The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, Quick Draw, Sonya Matthews.
A huge match for these women as the title is on the line here tonight.
Considering the career path of the superstars who have held the NXT Women's Championship, the importance of this match extends to well beyond tonight.
A big opportunity for her here, Corey, as the Gold could be going home with her tonight.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that tonight is the night we crown a new champion. That's how impressed I've been by her of late. The one-woman wrecking ball is ready to roll.
She has all the potential in the world.
And introducing the challenger, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley, of course, was the inaugural NXT UK Women's Champion.
Inaugural and best, Cole.
She may have a bad attitude in the ring, but this is a tough woman. She fell short 2 years straight in the Mae Young Classic. Most competitors would lose confidence, but Ripley bounced back and made NXT UK history.
Well, this is what she's been working so hard for, an opportunity at the Gold.
Yeah, but earning an opportunity at the Gold and actually winning are two completely different things, which I'm sure she's about to learn firsthand.
It's Candice wrestling.
And introducing the champion, from Anaheim, California, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Candice LeRae.
You know, Candice is a professional baker, so I wonder if her opponents can smell what the LeRae is cooking.
Oh, my God, Byron. Just when I think you couldn't be any dumber.
You know, Byron, she describes herself as a modern-day Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, such a positive energy that Candice LeRae brings to the equation.
Listen to this place on its feet. This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. These three women have crossed paths before, but never with so much on the line.
Yeah, big Match on the Indies can put you on the map. The Mae Young Classic can kickstart a career, but becoming NXT Women's Champion can define a career.
But are you guys forgetting that Red's out here competing half blind? I mean, I realize she was cleared, and she's obviously not 100%. The real story is whether Candice LeRae will be able to stop Rhea Ripley from taking her title. As far as I'm concerned, Red's a non-factor.
I would never say that, Corey. In fact, Red's got an extra gear of anger, and I think she might be able to use that to her advantage tonight.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
Crucifix head scissor.
Just sending a message there.
No way! Good God!
Inverted Frankensteiner!
Got the arm.
Oh my goodness, crushing it! Knee drop. It's starting to come together in a big way.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it. Oh, nasty impact. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
Inside the ring now.
Ooh, man, double axe handle. Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard.
Oh. Really just laying it in. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
She's in control. Could have a stiff neck for a while. Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Keep your eyes on this one. From the top. Elbow drop.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. To the outside. Clothesline. Oh, look at that scoop slam. Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Ooh, impressive counter.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Oh, again! And she's getting fired up here.
Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now.
Oh, look at the baseball slide.
Whoa!
Hurricane Rana.
I really thought the champ would have put this match away by now. Must be an off night.
Finds a way to reverse. Drop kick.
It hits the mark. Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Oh my God, a small package driver. And she kicks out with relative ease.
Gonna take more than that.
What a clothesline! Ouch! She scores big with the counter.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Known as a high flyer. From the top, elbow drop.
Bang, nice contact there.
Black Widow.
Locked in tight.
She's got her where she wants her.
Whoa, impressive. You can say that again. I never thought she'd break free from that one. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
What a forearm. Ooh, what impact.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Monkey flip.
Uh-oh, the end is near. Here it comes. Rhea's got it hooked. Not the fall that hurts. It's the sudden stop at the end.
Oh my God, a clothesline. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Up and down. Boom. Beautiful.
Single leg drop kick. Oh, look at this.
This superstar.
Sling blade.
Complete control here. This is awesome.
Oh, what a combo. Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside. For the win to retain the champ. Whoa, didn't expect to see quickly into the cover with the title on.
And you know what that means? It means she probably...
Shoulders down, championship on the line. Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous. Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
All right, that well scouted. That is a great reversal. Drop kick.
Right on the money.
Leg snap.
Well, that's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring. Here she goes again.
Oh, my God. Moonsault.
You see that height.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at them.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
She ducks out of the way there. Drop kick to the knee. Whoa, it's another reversal.
matchup. It's unbelievable.
Trampling the opposition.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
It's like she's tapped into some unseen energy source. Wow.
Such vicious strikes.
And she's back in the ring now.
Heavy duty right hand.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
This could be dangerous. Beautiful suplex. Into the pin attempt. 2 count.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Uh-oh. Shot to the back. Rolling cutter.
The title might change hands.
Nobody gets up from that, Cole.
Red's done it. She's overcome what could have been a career-ending injury to become the new NXT Women's Champion.
We just witnessed one of the gutsiest performances in NXT history.
I'll be the first to admit I was wrong about Red. This was no fluke tonight. She earned every ounce of the gold she now holds in her hands.
And there you see Red crossing this achievement off her list. One of many significant things she may go on to cross off in her career. A truly inspiring moment. For the first time since they started teaming, Trey and Velveteen Dream make their entrance together.
And they've got brand new matching gear. Looking good.
Maybe they've turned a corner as far as their team chemistry goes.
It's one thing to wear the same gear as your partner, but the real test is going to be in the ring. If these two aren't on the same page when it really matters, the Viking Raiders are going to slaughter them.
Look at Trey's moves. He's clearly been studying Velveteen's entrances.
Oh, that time would have been better spent watching film on the Viking Raiders. But what's new? This guy's priorities have been out of whack since day one.
To be fair, Corey, Velveteen Dream is known for his eccentric entrances, but always delivers when the bell rings. So why can't Trey do the same thing?
Oh, that's easy. He doesn't have the same level of natural talent that Velveteen has. And besides, look at this guy. He looks like a goof out here trying to do Velveteen's mannerisms. If you're going to put that much effort into your entrance, at least get your own style.
He's just trying to be a good teammate. It's all in good fun.
Well, if this is your idea of fun, then that explains a lot.
Nonetheless, these two have had an unexpected and impressive run to make it here to the finals.
It kind of reminds me of last year when Ricochet and Aleister Black were a somewhat unlikely pairing, and they went on to win the entire tournament. We could see a similar outcome tonight.
Highly unlikely. The Viking Raiders have teamed thousands of times all over the world while Trey and Velveteen barely know each other. You can't overstate that kind of advantage.
I hear you, but look at these synchronized moves. I'm telling you, these two are ready.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of previous winners.
Yeah, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams that have their names etched on the trophy include the Authors of Pain and the Undisputed Era.
Look, I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders, however, fit quite nicely.
Well, before we just go hand out a trophy to anyone, let's see what happens in this match. This match grinded him down a little.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
Big head pop. He has become relentless at this point.
Yeah, an alarm went off in his head, and he's tapped into something special.
Ooh, that kick.
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to... Incoming. Diving knee drop. Oh, foot just stomping down. Gets out of the way. And fast. Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
Missed the tag there. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Uh-oh, full Nelson. Tagged in.
Dream Barry Driver.
And Velveteen Dream tags Trey. It actually looks like he wants Trey to go to the top rope and hit the Purple Rainmaker.
I told you they're on the same page now.
What the hell?
No, no, no.
Finally, Velveteen Dream has come to his senses.
Velveteen Dream has essentially sacrificed Trey to their opponents.
He has no chance. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
I'm sorry, but I'm shocked at what just happened.
Well, face it, guys. The better team won just like I thought they would.
Maybe we're going to get an explanation from Velveteen Dream.
This is on you, partner. You called the Dream out, and you questioned the Dream's authenticity. But the Dream never needed some repulsive trophy for validation. The Dream already knew that there was only one Dream, and that is the Velveteen Dream. At one point, I considered letting you win this thing because the Dream felt sorry for your desperate need for success. But then, you repeatedly stole the Dream's spotlight, leeching off the Dream's moves, the Dream's look, and anything else you can get your hands on. But it's like the saying goes, imitation is the sincerest form of battery.
Oh, no. Are those handcuffs?
No, he's handcuffing Trey to the ropes, just like how this all started.
This is getting ugly. The man's helpless.
We need someone to put an end to this right now.
Look, I'm by no means advocating what's happening, but you have to admit, Trey brought this upon himself. The moment he mentioned Velveteen Dream's name, he was asking for trouble.
Pardon me, Red, Trey, you both have huge matches tonight. Do you have a second to comment?
No.
Yeah, we do.
So, Candice LeRae has invoked her rematch clause in an Iron Woman match. Now, after everything you've been through, are you ready for your first NXT Women's title defense?
Well, considering I'll actually be able to see this time, I think I'm more than ready.
Trey, you are going to face Velveteen Dream in the first ever no DQ spotlight match where in order to win, you must steal your opponent's finishing move. Now, how have you prepared for this unique stipulation?
I haven't had to. I've used his purple Rainmaker before, but he's never used my finisher. And on top of that, I might have another trick or two up my sleeve, because you never know when you might need it.
I might have taken you lightly in our last match because you were injured, but I won't make that mistake tonight.
If I was able to beat 2 opponents with only 1 good eye, what do you think is gonna happen when I only have 1 opponent and my vision back?
I think you'll be able to get a real good look at me standing over you with the title, back where it belongs.
Sweet fanny pack.
Thanks.
I was kidding. Anyway, what were you talking about having a trick up your sleeve?
Well, actually, it's more like a trick down my pants.
That sounds incredibly creepy.
Yeah, I hear it now. Let me give you a sneak peek.
Still creepy.
Okay, I should rephrase. One of my tricks is I'm gonna wear a special outfit to get in Velveteen's head like he does to his opponents. There's 3 options I'm considering. Which one should I go with? Thanks for your help with that. I'm gonna need every little advantage I can get to defeat him.
Look, it's Velveteen Trey. He's even got a fanny pack.
We've seen Velveteen Dream wear unique outfits in an effort to get inside his opponent's heads, and now it appears Trey has borrowed a page from Velveteen's playbook.
So what else is new? He's been stealing from Velveteen's playbook for the last month. That's how they ended up here tonight.
It's a nice touch, but I think Trey's going to need to do a whole lot more to rattle Velveteen.
I don't know about that. He looks like he might be rattled right now.
I'd chalk that up to pure annoyance more than anything else.
How can you tell the difference?
After years of putting up with you, I'm pretty much an expert on the subject.
Well, the time for psychological warfare is over. Let's find out who will prevail in this unprecedented first ever Spotlight match. This no disqualification Spotlight match came about when Velveteen Dream felt Trey was, quote, stealing the spotlight from him when they were partners in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic.
It puts both men in a unique situation. There are no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win the match is by using your opponent's finishing move.
Velveteen Dream might be unconventional, but he's also one of the most gifted athletes in sports entertainment. I'm sure he'll handle himself just fine under these conditions.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, my God.
He just cannot be caught. Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Well, I'd agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
You are watching NXT as the WWE searches for its next breakout superstar. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Lost in the corner right now. Boom, what impact. He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
No telling how long he'll be able to keep this up. Velveteen Dream with the reversal. It's only a matter of time before he hits Trey's finisher.
Where's Velveteen going?
Oh, no. Are those handcuffs? Not again.
It appears we're going to have a repeat of what happened after the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Final.
And guys, keep in mind, this match is no disqualification, so this is perfectly legal.
It might be legal, but it's clear Velveteen Dream's priority isn't winning the match. It's injuring Trey, possibly even ending his career.
Hey, this is the match Trey signed up for. He wanted the spotlight. Well, now he's got it.
Wait a minute, what's Trey doing?
He had a key hidden in his tights. He's unlocking the handcuffs, and Velveteen Dream has no idea.
This goes back to their very first encounter when Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes and Velveteen had a key. Somehow, Trey actually learned something.
Velveteen still has no clue that Trey is free.
And Trey nails him with a punch.
He outsmarted Velveteen Dream.
I never thought I'd see that happen.
And now Trey with the steel chair.
This is a huge turning point in this match. Trey has now gained complete control over Velveteen Dream. Harsh impact. If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
Powerbomb planted. Both wrists captured. Oh, again!
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
He's starting to struggle here.
He's not looking great, but never count him out.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Oh, what a counter. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. German suplex. But that's not all.
Clothesline over the top rope.
All the way to the floor. Get in there, ref.
And here we go now. Elbow drop. What's he going to do with it? Incredible action in this match so far. He's on his heels a bit now.
It's Extreme Rules. Serious injury comes with the territory.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Oh, heavy-duty right hand.
And now Trey and Velveteen Dream are brawling at ringside.
What's Trey doing with that fanny pack?
And Trey nails Velveteen Dream with it.
Velveteen's out cold. heck was inside that thing?
There's your answer. Real honorable, Trey.
Now, you said it yourself. This match is no disqualification, so that was perfectly legal.
Back now inside the ring. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
Dream just barely got out of the way. Back.
Suplex. And you can see that Dream is looking overwhelmed.
He's going to come out of this Extreme Rules match a different man.
It's almost bedtime for Velveteen Dream. He's going to need to get... Look out!
That one fails to land.
Missed the mark. Great agility there.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole. Down with the Samoan drop. All the way to the top. Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. He's going for it all.
Here we go. Dream just barely got out of the way.
Proving tough to catch.
Uh-oh. Bookend!
Good night.
Booker stole from Rock. Big boot. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him.
Off the ropes. Whoa, not so fast.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Death Valley bomb.
putting it all on the line.
Oh, solid contact there.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
He's going back to the well.
A couple of months ago, Trey hijacked an NXT broadcast, desperate for the spotlight. Well, after this huge victory over Velveteen Dream, he's now earned it.
I don't think it was his plan from the beginning, but it certainly worked out in his favor.
Hold on, maybe Velveteen Dream isn't ready to concede the spotlight just yet.
He's got that loaded fanny pack that Trey used earlier.
What are we witnessing? Is this some kind of strange sign of respect from Velveteen Dream?
It's almost like he's putting the championship around the Trey's waist.
That was certainly bizarre, but nonetheless a huge win for Trey tonight.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the champion. She is the NXT Women's Champion. Quick draw, Sonya Matthews.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
We have to remember, guys, while she is currently the top woman in all of WWE, that doesn't make her the automatic winner here tonight.
Yeah, but let's be honest, Cole. She's about as close to an automatic winner as you're going to get.
It's Candice wrestling!
And introducing the challenger from Anaheim, California, Candice LeRae.
You know, Candice is a professional baker, so I wonder if her opponents can smell what the LeRae is cooking.
Oh, my God, Byron. Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and say something like that and totally prove me wrong.
I thought it was good.
Well, she certainly has her work cut out for her. And Byron, tell me, what do you think of her chances here tonight?
Well, given how dominant the champs looked as of late, I have to say that I'm not wild about her chances here tonight. But hey, crazier things have happened.
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. Guys, in Red's short reign as NXT Women's Champion, she's already successfully defended her championship on several occasions, but never in a match like this.
Putting your title on the line in an Iron Woman match is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between. It can be extremely taxing, to say the least.
Kind of like having to do commentary with you, Saxton. Nice monkey flip.
Oh, what a forearm.
Not looking good right now. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Candice LeRae is hitting hard.
She's capable of bursts of great activity. The key is sustaining the effort. Oh!
Big reversal.
Exploder suplex. That will get your attention. Oh, right to the gut. Here we go.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. From the top, elbow drop. Producing a trampling.
Ooh, man, double axe handle.
The champ taking their share of hits now.
Nobody competes in a match of this nature without paying some sort of a price, Cole. And as far as punishment goes, this isn't something that she can't overcome.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxton's going to have to take his shoes off the count.
Despite Candice LeRae's size, she has collected an incredible body of work during her tenure in the sports entertainment industry. You would be foolish to view her 5'2" stature as making her a pushover. LeRae is a competitor who is tougher than she looks.
midsection.
That's gotta be it. Nah, not yet. Too early.
Going back to Michael's remarks on Candice's size, I've always admired the courage of Candice LeRae. She's made it far, and her heart endurance is what is going to push her a lot further.
And the further she can push away from her mooching husband, the better.
At will.
She's gaining momentum here, guys.
There's something lit a fire under her, and she is going strong. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
The challenger being outclassed here.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
Up and knee drop. Jeez.
She's calling her out.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO.
Look, shoulders down now. Isn't enough to retain the championship? No, that may be the closest I've seen a referee's hand come to hitting 3. The champ to the top turnbuckle. Oh, my God. Moonsault!
You see that height.
What is keeping this competitor going?
I can't believe she kicked out there. Now taking control.
She's got her where she wants her. And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Hold up! Cover by the challenger! The champ kicks out at 2.5.
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
Got the crossface applied. She better do something fast. All right, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Not what she was looking for.
In the corner.
This is not what she wants.
To be, Michael, I can tell you that.
What a slam!
Impactful. It'll jar your spine.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Incredible drop. The champ getting worked over here.
At this point, each second on the clock has to feel like a minute to her. I mean, she's getting absolutely destroyed.
Uh-oh. Shot in the back. Rolling cutter. The champ shoulders down. Championship on the line.
There it is. The challenger scores a fall.
Oh, she turns it around. What a sequence.
As the ring just shifted.
Harsh impact.
Truly spectacular. Look at this. Neck breaker. Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
She is just... And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping. I think.
Camel Clutch locked in, fighting for survival. Whoa, I guess she decided not to go for the submission.
Well, I thought she had her there, Cole. I guess not.
Lariat. And the referee starts his 10 count.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, look at the surfboard. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
7. Now back to the ring.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Superstar top rope. Oh, no. Lift him up. Here it comes. Do it. The Muscle Buster. The champion into the cover. 1, 2, 3. No. Jeez. I would have sworn that would be it.
Well measured.
Gets on the dodge there.
Lion salt. With that, she picks up a fall late in the match. Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ.
Uh-oh. Shot in the back. A rolling cutter.
A championship level move. Dishing it out once more.
Oh, look at it. She's got her. Saw that one coming. Hooked up. Oh, my God, a small package driver. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out.
It's going to take more than that.
Of strikes. Endless. Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
No, another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal.
Nothing's going to stop her now.
She's able to turn it on at will.
Up and down.
Beautiful.
I thought that was it.
Unbelievable.
Up and knee drop. Jeez.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Oh, it's locked in. The crossface. This might be it.
She works her way out of that one.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Nicely done.
Covered by the champ.
Well, that was a close call. She just will not give up, Cole.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Just wearing down the opponent. This could be it.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Oh, look at this, locked in. Submission move here.
This could be it.
Whoa, I guess she decided not to go for the submission.
And I thought she had her there, Cole. Guess not.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
She got her. Unbelievable. What an historic Iron Woman match.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Quick Draw, Sonya Matthews.
So, I'm not really going to talk about my time in NXT. Overall, it was great, but I don't want to give Rhea Ripley the attention after what she did. She could have ended my career before it even started.
I still think you should have changed your name to Red Eye after that. And think of the marketing opportunities for airlines and allergy medicine that would have come your way. You left a lot of money on the table.
Can you focus on our speech instead of bringing up bad ideas from the past?
Bad ideas? There's another tie-in you missed out on.
Please come in and save me from my idiot best friend.
Hey, soon-to-be Hall of Famers.
It's my old tag partner.
That didn't last very long, did it?
Unfortunately, no.
I just wanted to say that I am so excited and honored to induct you tonight.
We wouldn't want anyone else to do it.
I mean, Undertaker would have been pretty cool. Or President Rock. He actually texted us today. Check it out.
Can you please stop insulting Rhonda before she snaps your arm off?
It's fine.
Oh, now I can't find the text. Please tell me I didn't accidentally delete it.
Rhonda's the perfect person to induct us. She and I had some intense battles when I first got into WWE, especially that Money in the Bank match with the arm bar on top of the ladder.
I am definitely going to mention that tonight, and I have to tell that story about Trey's first night on Raw. That was crazy.
Do you think messages from the president self-destruct? Like, for security reasons?
I don't know about that. Oh, I almost forgot. This was on your door. See you out there soon.
What is it?
It's a note from my parents.
You haven't talked to them in years.
No, my real parents. It says they're gonna be at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight.
Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it either.
Between never hearing from them again after they sent me that letter in high school and then all those times I left tickets for them and they didn't. But now I'm finally gonna meet my actual real parents. This is so cool.
Are you sure it's not some kind of misunderstanding?
It has to be them. Look, they signed it the same way they signed the letter I got in high school.
This really isn't the best time, but maybe we should talk about this whole thing with your birth parents. No, you can't do this.
What's there to talk about? They must have finally seen me on TV and tracked me down, which is all thanks to you. You're the one who encouraged my big debut on Raw, remember?
That's like your third plate. Are you sure you don't have a tapeworm?
It's just the food here at Raw is so much better than what I'm used to at NXT. Did you try these black beans? They really nailed the seasoning.
I'm good. Don't want a case of the bean cramps during my Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight against Ronda Rousey.
Your loss. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are reasons other than the food that I'd like to join you here on Raw. It's been kind of weird in NXT by myself.
Well, whenever you're done stuffing your face, it wouldn't hurt if you made the rounds here and introduced yourself. Never know what could happen.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And by the time I'm done, dessert should be out.
Sure, I'll clean up your plate. Hey, where are you going? That goes out to the arena!
Finally, you all have a champion you can be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes. I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw him visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next.
I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait. I don't think this is going to last very long.
Unfortunately, I have to agree.
Great decision by Joe to capitalize.
And again, yet another counter. Samoa Joe locks in the Coquina clutch.
Told you it wasn't going to last very long.
Wait a second. Trey counters.
Joe's shoulders are down on the mat.
He did it. We have a new Universal Champion.
Trey just pulled off one of the biggest upsets in WWE history.
Well, I guess I was still right about it not lasting long, but this is unbelievable.
All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have an NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship.
This is unprecedented. What happens next?
Other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
Hey, wait!
Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats. Your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but now what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying the moment. Also, I might throw up.
Also, you're my ride.
Sorry.
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, quick draw, Sonya Matthews.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight.
And with good reason, Michael. This one's been brewing for quite some time.
The baddest woman on the planet.
And from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
What a meteoric rise it has been for Ronda Rousey in WWE ever since she debuted at WrestleMania 34 as the tag team partner with Kurt Angle.
Not that there are any easy matches in WWE, but this is a certainly tough draw for Red in this Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh, I agree, Michael. Having to defeat Ronda Rousey just to get a chance to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match is no easy task.
It's kind of like surviving an encounter with a great white, only to get thrown into a river of piranhas. Good luck with that, Red. Standing Shiranui. Axe handle finds the mark.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Look at this. Meteora! She's taking charge here.
She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later.
Whether it's in a ring, an octagon, or on the big screen, Ronda Rousey has truly embodied her nickname, the baddest woman on the planet. And that's a title she puts on the line every time she fights.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
She's beginning to flag a little.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Stomping down.
She returns the favor there. And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Oh, again!
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Byron touched on Ronda Rousey's nickname as the baddest woman on the planet. Her Olympic, MMA, and WWE careers certainly support the name that the public gave her, but it does put a huge target on her back.
Yeah, but Rousey welcomes any challenge, Cole. 15 consecutive MMA victories, all by submission or knockout, all but one concluding in the first round. And she's continued that dominance in WWE. Any woman who wants to challenge Ronda's moniker has more guts than brains.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. Tough spot to be in. Superstar top rope.
Oh, no.
Lift him up. Here it comes.
Do it.
The Muscle Buster. She's starting to drag a little bit.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Oh, my God. Moonsault.
You see that height.
She's got her.
Deposited down across the...
Red setting up for something big.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet? Huh? Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went. This is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda from behind.
Piper's pit.
And that'll do it. Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial? Red should have stayed focused on her opponent. That's on her.
Well, it appears Ronda Rousey is also somewhat frustrated with how things went down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if Trey hadn't run away like a coward, this never would have happened. Maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Hey, there's like 100 other benches in this mall. Go find one.
Psst. Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
I think you mean incognito.
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe to find me.
I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it. I'm also wearing different deodorant to throw Samoa Joe off my trail. Can't be too cautious.
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way. But you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! I mean, yes.
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No. He's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to face Brock Lesnar.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
Guys, on paper, you would have to say the champ comes into this match as the heavy favorite.
But there's a reason why they don't fight matches on paper, Cole. Trust me, the champ has plenty to worry about in this one.
the longest reigning Universal Champion in history.
The Beast, the Conqueror, the Mayor of Suplex City. Brock Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him.
The most decorated combat athlete in the world, gracing WWE with his presence. Someone's going to take a trip to Suplex City.
Yeah, that's almost guaranteed. Brock Lesnar is ready for a fight.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar. And introducing the champion from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 285 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, the X-Factor, Alexander Flash.
Winning the Universal title makes you the guy in WWE.
Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe, then essentially going into hiding before being awarded a temporary Raw contract, it's certainly been a roller coaster of a week for our Universal Champion Trey.
Our GM wants that roller coaster ride to come to a screeching halt. So much so that he convinced Brock Lesnar to compete in a non-pay-per-view match for the first time in years. It doesn't take a genius to predict that this will be the first and last time Trey defends the Universal Championship.
Hey, no one thought he'd be in this position tonight, but he somehow pulled that off. Never say never.
Never.
Whoa! Lesnar is unreal. Too quick to catch him there. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. Look at this raw power.
Sit out powerbomb.
Look out. Here we go.
Look at this.
Oh, what height. Hit the mark with that one.
Kick.
Oh, stomping away.
He's just dominating at this point.
And he's a guy that can flip a switch and turn it on like this.
Absolutely incredible. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
All the way from the top rope.
Oh, again.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Whoa. Diving knee drop. Oh, well-measured strike.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
What power.
Brock counters with the F5.
It's Samoa Joe. Wait, he's got Paul Heyman in the Coquina clutch.
Why? Is he insane?
And now the Beast is headed straight for Samoa Joe.
Joe's unloading on Brock with that baseball bat.
Wait, the bell just rang. I think the referee disqualified Trey for Samoa Joe attacking Brock.
Trey still retains the Universal Championship.
That's my Universal title, and I'm going to take it back. Not anyone else. So Randy Orton, until you give me my rematch, get used to this happening over and over again.